What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a long time, but my schedule is kind of insane. But I found a nice little area in this weekend to get actually a couple of videos out. Be wary of the NFL draft video coming out soon. But for now, as you know, the NFL season is over, and it's NBA season, and I've been paying attention to the NBA a lot, and the playoffs are frackin' here, baby. And I'm here to predict them correctly. Hopefully, it's not going to be good, but let's just get into it. Now, starting out west, we got the Thunder taking on the New Orleans Pelicans. And the Pelicans, I feel like they could take them to 6, but it's not getting past that. And with how high-powered the Thunder are, the Thunder are winning, but it's going to be interesting because Pelicans definitely have more experience than the Thunder. And I'm going to say Thunder in 5 or 6. I'll go with 6. Now for the Clippers Mavericks, I have not been paying attention to the NBA in the last few years. I'm actually a very new fan, but I know a lot. But I haven't obviously been there to watch these recent playoff series. But I do know that the Clippers and the Mavericks have had a bit of history in the last few years in the playoffs. And I'm pretty sure Clippers keep... I don't know. I just don't trust me. I don't know. But the Clippers, they're pretty good this year. Mavericks have Luka and a bit of Kyrie Irving. But, yeah, Clippers, I think, are going to win. It's probably going to be close. And, I don't know. I'm going to say Clippers in 7. I think it's going to be a really close one. Luka's going to carry the Mavericks. But, yeah, I think Clippers getting the W either way. Now on to the Timberwolves and the Suns. Now this is very interesting. Timberwolves, again, a very, very young team. Except for, like Rudy Gobert. But their older players are chokers. Like Rudy Gobert. And the Suns, very experienced. They got Book, they got KD. Both have been to finals. And, Bradley Beal, I don't know, I just don't pay enough to the NBA to actually make smart decisions here, but I obviously know that they got Beal, and Suns are pretty freaking good. Timberwolves also very good, but I think a lot of people are picking the Suns, and that's what I'm going to do here as well. I'm going to pick them in 6, just because of the playoff experience. I think it's going to help them a lot, but Timberwolves, future years, they're going to have their number.
Well, that's not good.
Now, for the final of the Western Conference, we got the Nuggets. Nuggets in 4 against the Lakers. No chance. No chance. It's possible 5 games, but no. Nuggets rocking the Lakers. 0% chance Lakers are winning. But now on to the Eastern Conference. We got the Celtics are winning in 4. No chance. Don't care what happened last year. Celtics are insane, and the Heat barely made the playoffs. They lost to the Sixers, I believe, and they did beat the Bulls, but the Bulls are the Bulls. So, yeah, Celtics, no chance. Maybe based off of last year, Celtics dropped 1 game, but no. That's not happening, okay? Jimmy Butler has looked shaky at best in the play-in. And didn't he not even play? Didn't Tyler Hero have to carry them in the second game? Yeah, I don't know, dude. But yeah, Celtics easily. But now we got the Cavs and the Magic. This is going to be an interesting one. Magic, a fun team that no one pays attention to. And the Cavs, also, just a really good team. Same as the Magic. But the Cavs, tiny bit more experience, and I do think they are the better team anyway. So I'm gonna, oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna pick the Cavaliers in, I'll go in 6. I'll go 4-2. I like that. I like that. And here is where it gets tough for me. See, as a Bucks fan, I guess definitely more a Bucks fan than any other team, as I do live in Wisconsin, and the Bucks are good, so I don't really have an excuse to not like them. And the 76ers, which I'm a Philly sports fan. Even if I don't like hockey and don't like baseball, I'm always going to be cheering for the Philly teams. And I like the Sixers anyway. I like JoJo. But the last 2 brackets that I have predicted, I predicted the Eagles to, I believe, win the Super Bowl, or even get there, I believe. And I predicted Wisconsin, the Badgers, in March Madness, to get to, I think, even just round 3. And they both lost first round. So, I'm going to go with an interesting strategy, as I do think the Bucks are going to win. I do think the Sixers are going to win, but in my official bracket, I'm going to have the Pacers in 7 and the Knicks in, let's just say, 5. Because, man, that sucks. I really hope it doesn't happen, but with my luck in predicting my favorite team to win, I'm just trying something new, man. Maybe next time I'm just not even going to make a bracket and just pray to God, dude. But, yeah, anyway, second round. Semifinals in the Western Conference. We got the Thunder and the Clippers. Thunder, definitely the better team. Clippers, a lot of older guys, and still pretty good. But I do think it's going to be the Thunder making it to the conference finals. I think it's going to be kind of close. I think 6 games for the Thunder. But I do think the Thunder are making it to the conference finals. But now, for the other side, we got the Suns and the Nuggets. And, it's tough. I don't think the Suns have it in them, though. That's going to be tough. I could see KD and Book getting a few games on the Nuggets, but 2 at max at home as well. So I'm giving him five games anyway. Now in the Eastern Conference semifinals, Celtics Cavaliers. Yeah, Cavaliers, you're just not there. I'm going to say, I don't want to say 5. I feel like it's possible. It might be like 3-0 and then like 3-1 because the Celtics are bored, but I think Celtics making it anyway. Now for the game I really don't want to happen, it is the Pacers and the Knicks. 2 teams that are interesting, and I haven't talked about them at all because I was complaining about my brackets last time. But anyway, the Pacers, they have been, I'm pretty certain they have a very, very high-powered offense. And anyway, they're only like 1 or 2 games behind the Knicks anyway, so like the 6-2 seed, barely a difference anyway, so, like, doesn't matter. But Knicks, I don't know a lot about it. I mean, I know they have Jalen Brunson and the one guy that shoots a lot of threes, but that's just it. And that's all I know about him. I know Pacers very high-powered. Not great defense, though. I'm pretty sure they are one of the worst defenses in the league. And that's also one of the valid reasons that I would normally have the Bucks beating the Pacers. But I think the Pacers offense could certainly outpace, funny pun there, the Bucks and maybe even the Knicks. I don't think the Knicks have a great defense either. I think they might. I don't know enough about basketball, man. But for Pacers Knicks, that's gonna be a very, very close one. And I think, oh boy, man, it's a really it's just a toss up. And I don't think either of them are gonna get here anyway, so what's the point? But they're both hot as well. They're both really freaking hot. I'm going to pick the Indiana Pacers in 7. Anyway, conference finals, we got the 1 versus the 2, the Thunder versus the Nuggets. It's going to be a really good series, but once again, Thunder, they're just really good, but also not experienced. It's going to be such a good series, but it's still going to be Nuggets in probably 6. I think they could push them to 6, but it's probably more realistically 5. But I'm going to say 6, because, yeah, Thunder are pretty freaking good. Now for the Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics Pacers. Ooh, yeah. Celtics are pretty good. And I'm also going to say in 5. Now, for the 2 teams that probably no one wants to get here, I hate the Celtics, but they're good. So, screw the Celtics. But, yeah, this is going to be a very good series if it does end up happening. I hope it doesn't. I hope it's the Bucks or the Sixers. But it probably will be the Nuggets in the West. But, yeah, this is going to be a very good one. And I just have no damn clue. No idea. Man. Nuggets going for the back-to-back. Celtics, best team in the league by record. Nuggets, best player in the world. Like, just a bunch of the bests, and that's why it makes sense that they would be here, but let's just go game by game. First game in Boston. I think Celtics might take that, but I think the Nuggets are going to take 1 in Boston. And then after that, I think Nuggets would probably take 2 at home. I think it would probably go up 3-1. Celtics might take 1, maybe 2 in those back-to-back games, but I think Nuggets are going to get it done in 6 or 7. And I think it's going to be 6. I think the Nuggets are going to be winning in 6. Oh, this is fun. I could do a tiebreaker for how many total points will be scored in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. So normally with this insane scoring that's been happening this year, it's usually, like 115 average score, I'd say. So I'm going to just go with the safe one, 230 total. I think that works, and yeah, that is my bracket, and I hope it doesn't work out because I want the Bucks or the Sixers, but trying a new strategy, seeing if by Juju that obviously it has no effect on the real life, but man, I gotta get one of my teams in there, man. I gotta try. So yeah, there we go. And I don't want to create an account, so this is going on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Holy crap. And stay tuned if you're an NFL fan. I know most of you guys are. For my mock draft of the NFL draft, which is only under a week away, baby. Let's go. Can't wait to see Caleb Williams go on #1. But next video.